My name is Ed Kowalski and I'm the chef owner of Lola's Cafe and Lola's Weddings and Events and Lolita's Pizza. I started Lola's back in 2005 because my children were pretty young, and at the time fast food was the only option that you could have for something quick. So we decided that what we would do is fill this void and try to do something different, because I felt like there was a fast food epidemic and that's the only option. So back then, this style service didn't really exist. So we did a quick service style restaurant where you could get a healthy alternative to fast food. I think my mission for Lola's was to really combat the fast food epidemic. Back then, it was Wendy's, Taco Bell, McDonald's was your only option to do anything that was quick service. And then what we did was we decided to do this so that you could bring in your kids, you could feel comfortable if they were loud. It could be working lunches. Our demographic is huge for who we appeal to. So Marist College, when I was 14 years old, it was my first job. I worked for Sodexo in the kitchen, and I worked there for 2.5 years, working in the dish pit. So, I mean, I've always had a very strong connection to Marist. I know a lot of people who work there because I grew up in this area. So I think I have a stronger connection to Marist than I actually do the culinary. The company culture is community driven. We picked this neighborhood before the bridge opened. This was kind of a less desirable area. I was really looking for a front for the catering because we had already had weddings booked. I just needed a storefront, and I thought that we would do probably like 40 or 50 lunches a day, and I could just be an owner operator and have like 2 or 3 people who worked with me. And then it has turned into an average of 400 covers a day, sometimes way more than that. I think what separates Lola's from everybody else is that we really are an extended family. What happens is we don't have much turnover. We are very employee driven as well. So we offer 401k, health insurance, profit share. We close for holidays so that they can be with their families. We've established everything that I didn't have when I worked for somebody else. I made sure that I offered to my employees. And I think because of that, I don't have much turnover. I think it keeps everybody pretty upbeat and they enjoy their job. And in turn, they treat the customers who are coming in like their family. The restaurant business is tough. I think it's a labor of love. I think the success that I've had is based off of the fact that I love to cook and I love this business. The thing is you have to be able to adjust and change. The restaurant never failed. We just leveled off and we stayed doing the same amount of business. I honestly think that we would be just fine if we kept it that way. But I think in anything in life, if you want to remain successful and stay ahead of the curve, you have to be able to pivot, especially in business. I think that's the one thing that we did well.